Okay, so hi guys, it's Lauren, how you doing? So I thought today's video I would plan a chapter and film it just so you guys can see my process and how I plan. Obviously I've never planned this in depth before, I've never even got this far to doing chapter by chapter plans, so I thought what better way to enjoy this experience than film it so you can enjoy with me. So I'm about to prep chapter 7. So I've done like a bit of research, so I kind of know where I'm having it, where the setting is going to be. So I've decided chapter 7 is their first destination. So chapter 6 was them on the road traveling to the first city where the ring holder lives, and they have arrived in chapter 7 in Bath. I love Bath. I love Jane Austen. Bath is just magical to me. I really want to visit there one day. It's on like my biggest bucket list. Yeah, so I love it, and what, you know, better excuse to spend researching about Bath than to make my main character go there to hunt down a family and return their lost ring. We're going to Bath, so arrive in Bath. I'm going to put that in pink because why not? We'll put first destination. So when I plan, I just want like almost bullet points just so I know what is happening. I'm not too fussed if it's like, you know, not a lot of detail, because like say I pants it, so as long as I have something that is rough, that will do me just fine. Like I don't want, you know, basically write the whole chapter out. I just want to quickly bullet point some certain things that are already coming to mind. A lot is coming to mind. I'm so excited to start. Oh my god. I quickly want to put, they stop at service station before arriving for food, and service stations tend to have like all of the quick fast food, so I might have Amaret wants chicken from KFC, but oh, so KFC have just changed their chips, and the chips now, I personally think they're absolutely vile, so maybe Amaret can want chicken from KFC but wants chips from McDonald's, and then perhaps Tation can comment on this, makes a joke, wants me to get you a sub from Subway, perhaps what else can she offer? Want me to get you a sub from Subway, perhaps what does Burger King do? Burger from Burger King. They do burgers, so we'll do that. Obviously I'll probably make that a little bit better when the time comes, but that'll do it. This shows her fussiness. Maybe link this to her choice in men. Lol. Okay, that's okay for now. So then they arrive in Bath. So I'm gonna have them stay at this small barn slash inn. Quite expensive for the location, cozy with a patio wraparound porch almost with chair, and then perhaps we can do my favourite trope ever. It's such a cliche, but I absolutely love it when I'm reading a romance story and this happens. I literally just squeal because it's just so cute, and it's like, it's that pivotal moment where like they just see each other differently, and I love it. Okay, so there's one, why do I keep not doing capitals? One bed only. So, okay, we can have, they enter the barn. Okay, they enter, I'm gonna call it a barn, so maybe in, I don't know if we'll do an in, question mark. They enter barn, okay. Amaret admires the wallpaper, so they can have wallpaper. Soft, thick, and a luxury. So look at, oh, look at it. Look at it, Tation, she said. Feel it. It's the softest thing. Then we can have him maybe go soft enough to sleep on. Amaret hummed. His comment flew right over her head. What now? What was that? Well, have I say what was that? Not what now. What was that? And then maybe he can be like, there's only one bed, Amaret. She turned, saw him stood by the window, almost scared. She turned, saw him stood by the window. No, we'll just do that for now. She turned, saw him stood by the window. I know. And then we can just maybe emphasize Tation's discomfort. She gets annoyed maybe. We're friends, all that. Do they end up sharing? Maybe he's stubborn at first and then she knocks him down. Ends up sharing in the end. And best night of his life, of course. Oh my god, love it. No, we won't do that. We'll go squeals because I want to make that bit really cute, because that's the kind of moment when I want them both to realise that there is chemistry between them, and it's getting harder to ignore, especially now that they're away from their hometown and the family. Now they're just with each other. It's getting really hard to, you know, ignore it, and they're going to have to sit down and talk about it eventually, but not now. For now they can just share the bed and it'll be cute. We're going to put that in bold because why is it? Okay, so there's that. And then next day I want them to visit Prior Park. So Prior Park, I was researching last night. It's just this really, really pretty park in Bath, and I could just, like, you know, imagine them sat like on the grass, maybe with a picnic, waiting for the owner of the first ring to approach maybe. So we'll go back to that. So picnic on grass, waiting for a Mr. Oh, I don't want that. Waiting for a Mr. What can we call this guy? Oh, I know what we can call him. So since we're in Bath and since this is, you know, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna call him Mr. Tilney. Mr. Tilney. I just, yeah, if you know, you know. Mr. Tony, yes please. We can have all they know about him is that he walks his dogs at 4:30 p.m. every day, never misses, never late. So they meet, bring up Cornwall, the ring, marriage, etc. Then we can have Mr. Tony reveals that the ring isn't his wife's, but in fact his deceased mother's. Then I can link this to the ring. So the link to possible curse theory, obsession, love. So that might not make a bit of sense, but I don't want to spoil too much. So the ring thing, I'm going to keep that secret because that's like the main plot. I don't want to give that away. I don't want anyone to steal it. So I'm going to keep that bit to myself. You're going to have to read it one day when it comes out. If it comes out, it will one day. You can have family and Amaret Tation are unaware of this curse thing. Hint to the reader somehow. I don't know how I'd do that without letting the whole thing out at once, but we'll figure that out when it comes. It's gonna be this over like looming question and threat over the whole story, so I'm gonna have to intervene, one of those, web I don't know, web that in somehow. Like Spider-Man. So since this is like a nod to Jane Austen with Bath and Mr. Tony, and yes, so perhaps we can have Mr. Tony be filthy rich. Then we can, to show his gratitude for the return of the family loom ring thing. I can't spell, man. Return of the family loom ring. He invites them to a party, anniversary celebration. I really can't type, can I? Celebration. Ironic. Ring, love, cake, dancing, drinks, one of them gets drunk. I don't know whether I want that to be, do I want that to be Tation or Amaret? Because I want something to come from this. I don't want just to make them be drunk to just be drunk, you know. What's the point if nothing furthers the story on? So if I have Amaret get drunk, maybe she could, you know, reveal something that, I don't know, but then maybe Tation could release. So do I make Tation be drunk or do I make Amaret be drunk? We're gonna leave that for now. I don't know who I want. Something is, oh, I know, it comes to me now. So Tation, he keeps asking for, we need a girl's name, his past gap year, big secret. Again, I'm not going to mention what that is because this is parts of the plot that I don't want to reveal. So that's going to be, you know, just left at that because I don't want to give that away either. Oh, and then I know, so the Mr. Tony, the father, widow person, puts the ring on his finger, smiles, gets emotional, but his finger itches and starts to burn, so he removes it. Everyone is concerned. Amaret suggests that because they found it in the sea and paid to get it professionally cleaned, perhaps it won't be bleach, will it? It will be perhaps the stuff used is causing irritation. And then we can have but this is the ring curse thing. Hint times 3,000. I love you, 3,000. Oh my god. Okay, and then we can have that be the end of chapter. Finish chapter off with a cold tension. Over looming darkness. Okay, I'm good with that. So it's quite brief, but that will help. That was good. That was really good. I'm quite pleased with that. I don't know if I'm going to end this here. I might do some more later on, but right now I need a break. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed plotting some of my chapter with me. So that was the longest video I have ever recorded, and hopefully will ever do, because editing it has been quite a journey. Yeah, but thanks for watching. I didn't end up closing out that video in the last clip, so that's why I'm popping in now, just to say thanks for watching. I will see you in my next, I've got hair in my mouth, see you in my next video. Probably be another prepping video, and then, oh my god, we're getting so close to NaNoWriMo. November is creeping upon us. It's so exciting. I'm about to go have a Nando's and eat way more than I should, but it's gonna be great. So see you later. Bye.